here? I might not
Maybe,
have
I
you.
don't know. We might not. If there is a, but there is a great
Check, checky. Check, check. Is anyone here? Hello, Chris. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry if Nightbot here seemed to block you for spamming emotes. I'm sorry about that if it's a little too sensitive. Yeah, man, I gotta turn that down. I just got him in here. Nightbot seems to be throwing elbows a little bit too much. Yes, Hades. Hades tonight. So Los, did the raid went through? Are people in here? I don't know how this works. If you're in here, show me some chicken nuggets. Enjoy some of this DRM free music in the meantime. How do I make Nightbot stop yelling at you guys? Hold on, let's see if we can figure this out. Here we go. I think I just made Nightbot a lot more understanding. Let me know if that's any better for you guys. Yeah, seriously. There we go. There are those spammed emotes that we want to see. Oh yes. Gunning for anything, really. If you throw me a follow, we'll see if that Streamlabs actually works or not. I see it. There it is! Haha! Alright, let's do this. I don't even know what that is, Chris. That looks like a lump of something. Let's see if we can get this done here. Does this work? This powerful Soviet music? That's enough. That's enough. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on here? Skulk's in. Everybody's in. Everybody can see me. I'm here. We're gonna play some Hades tonight. Who's in here? I don't even know how to tell me how many people are in here. Thank you for the raid, Skulk. Skulk, you're being very supportive. We got Perspectivist. We got Chris. We got I Don't Play Video Games. 12 people in the room. Hello, welcome. My name is Drew. You might know me from the internet. You might know me from real life. You might know me from Versus. Tonight, you're going to know me as Zagreus, the teenage dirtbag son of the Greek god Hades, as he attempts to break out of his daddy's house. So we're getting a little bit of a late start. I think we should just get right into it. I'm ready to make some runs on Hades. For those of you who weren't here last time, we started a new fresh file. We found out that Zagreus, the teenage dirtbag son of the Greek god Hades, had decided he wanted to leave his daddy's house and go live on Olympus with his other god relatives. Crispy, what's up? Welcome. So, Hades says, go ahead, get the fuck out of here. What do I care? Leave hell if you can. And then you find out that leaving hell is very, very hard, and that's kind of the whole thing about hell. So you continue to try to break out of hell over and over and over again until you do it. Last time we tried 3 times. Did not get out of hell. We got to the surface, to this labyrinth that's up there. We got killed. So, without further whatevers, you guys should be able to hear this now, right? Let's do this. Yeah? Game? Everyone can see game? Let me move my chat over here. I think we can see game. Yeah, no, I absolutely love this game, and that's what I was just telling my wife before this was, if this isn't your kind of game, and it's not the kind of game you would play, then I really like the idea of streaming this game because I think there's a lot in here to enjoy other than the gameplay, even though the gameplay is great. Oops. So let's get into it. It's a roguelike, so every time you die, you respawn
something back there
at your dad's house. It's the House of Hades, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful House of Hades. I'm actually going to do something real quick. I'll just move my screens around. Alright. There's a wonderful cast of characters.
You know, I've only heard the tales of the gigantic, vicious, flesh-eating vermin up there near the surface. Now I guess we both know that those tales are definitely true.
That's Hypnos.
definitely true.
He's sleep incarnate. He's my spirit animal. He's always sleepy. He has curly hair. Who's this? We met him last time.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What you got for me,
You're giving me your
Achilles?
codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Achilles.
I'm grateful.
Serving as a lowly servant in the House of Hades. What's happened? This just gives you this thing. So lets you see everything. All the bullshit. I don't really read all that stuff. Here's Daddy. He's here to make fun of us. He's doing paperwork. And he thinks we should be doing paperwork too.
She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Sorry, Daddy.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off. in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space
Oh
apart.
man, Cerberus isn't
warning
here.
the missing prince.
We saw Cerberus last
Cerberus
time.
destroyed the lounge
But
again.
he's a big, dumb, three-headed hound of Hades, and I
You are
love
here.
him.
You have met
You will
most
love
of your
him too.
Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
So that's kind of the premise for the roguelike. So you have this mirror here that gives you these
That can be more.
upgrades that you bring with you from run to run. But when we're out there fighting out of hell, the Olympians give us different boons, and then you get to do different builds, but then every time you die, it resets. But let's see what kind of upgrades we can afford here. We definitely want this. It's also the kind of game where you don't get a lot of HP back. So when you get hit, it's not good. You don't want to get hit. It's one of those games that kind of demands perfection. Alright, max that out. So this gives us some little upgrades that we get to take with us.
Excellent.
But mostly they reset every time. Let's see what's going on out here. Got the sword. There's some other weapons here. How many keys do I have? 7 keys? I might do a sword run. But maybe if we get a second run in,
Empty for now.
I'll unlock one of the other ones. But let's start. Let's start a run. Let's break
Time
out
to go.
Daddy's house. Is everything all good? Let me know, everybody, too, in the chat, if anything sounds weird or
Gust
not
of air.
good. This is only my second time streaming, so I'm still troubleshooting all shit.
Mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept
This
this message.
I haven't met this guy yet.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Alright, so you meet the gods and they give you a choice of boons, which gives you a little upgrade. Taking damage, I don't like that one. This one's also bullshit, and I'm not a big fan of that one either. Good job, Hermes. Hermes has some really good ones, but these are not them. I'll take a faster attack, why not?
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
That's a room. First room's nice and easy. There we go. Oh, there's another
Bring it.
wave. Ah. He bit me. Lost 3 HP. So then you get
Where
to
now?
choose where to go, and each room will give you a different outcome. That's what's showing us here. This will give us a boon from another god here. I don't know if we've met the Trident yet. But if you're a student of Greek literature, perhaps you could guess. Oh, I only have one of those things. Hey, who's this? Oh, we had none.
Hades,
It's
appears that
Poseidon.
you're moving right along.
Your jock
Almost at an
uncle.
uncanny pace. I wonder how you got to be so fast. Aquatic exercise?
Ah, he's a douchebag. What do we want from here? These things knock people away, which isn't great with the sword, because you kind of want them close to you. I'm going to take this thing. It's going to enhance my little
felt
thing that I
that.
throw. Let's take a key, too. Go for a key. You're out of Nightbot jail? Hold on. The Los got... I'm sorry, Los. 9 minutes? I hope that didn't happen to a lot of people. I found all the toggles for Nightbot and shut all that shit off. And I'm sorry. And just don't fucking do it again, man. Be cool, alright? Don't make Nightbot take action against you and everything will be cool. Let's smash some crystals. Los, I'm sorry, you missed the whole House of Hades, you missed all the preamble.
Key to a weapon.
Maybe you'll learn your lesson one of these days. Alright, so this is either coins or a Daedalus hammer. We're gonna go for a Daedalus hammer. These are cool. Let's give you weapon-specific upgrades. So I'll give you an upgrade to the sword. You see that water coming out of that cast there is what Poseidon just gave me. Alright.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Attack restores 2 hits. No, I don't like that, because I'm a baby. Your attack does 300% against armor. That'll come in handy later. Your attack fires a wave. We're gonna go ahead and take the armor one. It's not the sexiest upgrade,
stronger.
but we're gonna be happy we have it later. Never abuse your powers in Mod Skulk's channel. I come here and violate it immediately. Well, you know, we're still kind of still pawing out the rules in this house here. Maybe it went with the Hades theme and the Taskmaster kind of. And these skulls pop. They pop and they smash.
Bottle of nectar. Who should I give this
That
to?
nectar is you can bring them back to the house and start giving them to people and making friends. This is a place where you can buy things. I don't think I want any of that bullshit. This is a boon from a god. That little laurel means it's a mini boss.
That's again, huh?
Smash him, smash him, smash him. You smash him until he dies.
Had enough.
What's this? We got this guy yet? Yeah, we did. It's Dionysus.
What's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Right. Stream isn't choppy like the other night. You fixed it. Yeah, I did troubleshoot some stuff and toggled some switches or whatnot. Stuff I didn't really understand what I was doing, but said might help. So hopefully that helped. Let's choose our boon. Hangover damage is nice. Let's take hangover damage on our special. Special is that smash. Now it's all full of wine. Alright. Piles of skulls to smash. That was easy.
God's grant
This
me
lets
strength.
us upgrade an existing. Let's spam this special. Alright, doing good. This is how you gun for help. One room at a time. Alright. Somebody else here? Oh, there you go. Chopping them up. Yum. It's a spooky
unlock
key
a
with an
weapon back
eyeball
at
on
home.
it. Alright, this thing is to go visit a store, but we only don't have a lot of gold, so let's go for this. This thing will increase our overall HP.
Oh no.
So
No
as we
need to
level
be in
this all
such
the
a
way
hurry,
up, we
boy.
get to do speed runs, which is fun. But first, we have to get out of hell.
Okay.
Oops. So I got by that trap.
Picking up some coin.
Oh boy. This is getting hairy. Oh my god. I just got tagged real bad. So those guys, you know, I have 50 HP and those guys just did like 10 hits each, so 10 HP on a hit each. So I am hurting.
Enough.
Alright.
Now to collect.
Gives me a little bit back, but that room hurt me bad. Got a little too cocky. Let's go for this. Okay. These guys all have armor. Oh god. They're mad too. They're mad little skulls with armor. Alright, I'm getting it back. Let's give me more HP too.
Fool.
that was helpful. Right.
Vitality.
Doing fine. Alright,
Charon's
I
shot.
think this is the first boss fight. This is a secret boon in a bag. Let's fight.
Care to hunt with me?
Ooh, it's
You
Artemis.
hunted down a real bargain there in Charon's shop.
Love
Though,
Artemis
how about
because
we
she has
try
to
a
do
slightly bigger
critical
deal on the
damage.
side right now?
And as we discussed last time, I love doing critical damage. 2%, that's not that great. I'll take it.
I'll make every strike.
Let's see what Charon has to say.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Boatman who takes you to hell. Charming. Here we go, this is the first boss fight.
I'm back, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
Mommy.
Enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
That's right, because we broke up.
Your
Because
family
we broke
is
up,
here,
Megara.
and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Let's fight our ex-girlfriend. She's a mean one.
You stay right there.
Alright. So far, so good. Oh! Except for when she tags me.
Blood and darkness. You bastard.
Yeah. That's how they work it out. That's how they work it out in the underworld. Fight each other to the death. That's close. Oh god. These guys are annoying. Oh, okay, I thought those were hitting me, but it was me winning. That went very well. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I've played this game a lot off stream. This is a brand new save file. Not too easy, Los. Come on, just because I make it look easy. We'll see how far we get. That was the first boss fight too. We have not gotten to the surface on this stage, on this save file yet. So, some people in the chat don't know who the last boss is yet. It's a big mystery. Not going to do any of that. We're just going to move right along. But yeah, Chris, I've played this game a lot off stream. I thought it would be a fun one to start a new save file on so people would kind of see the story progress too. Because every time you die, come back to life in the House of Hades, the story progresses a little bit.
Blasted Hydra must be back by now.
He's referring to the Bone Hydra, which is the boss. In fiery Asphodel. We saw the Bone Hydra last time. We did get that far. Shall we see it again? Let's find out. Room 1. Oh,
What is it
let's
now?
immediately take 7 damage. Great. To remember to use my regular attack on armor, because we got that boon earlier that helps me. Oh, boy. Those guys are annoying Lotus because you can't spawn camp them because they just pop out of the ground. Lotus was calling me out last time for spawn camping. And I said there's no dishonor in spawn camping a soulless machine. What's should I take here? This could make me do more hangover damage, just passive damage for my special. This makes my cast do extra damage. Let's take more critical damage.
They
I
must have
like
lots
it.
of these upon Olympus.
Ares or Hermes. We need Hermes, man. If you're gonna beat the last boss, you need Hermes. Need him to give me the good boons, not that crap he gave me before. Smash him. Oh, God. So dumb. Just those guys drop bombs when they die.
It's Hermes.
Let's see what Hermes has to say. Nothing. Alright, this is one of his good ones. Hyper Sprint. This is what I need. So that makes this happen. Makes you extra fast. And if you're going to beat bosses and not take damage in this game, you need to be faster. That's right, Chris. We're going to visit Lerny. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still pretty weak on this save file. Oof. Just taking random 8 damage for no reason. Someone's hiding from me? Where is this person? Where's the... Where the fuck is this person? Oh, there. He doesn't want to die. I understand. If I was about to get my ass beat that bad, I would probably hide too. These guys would beat the hell out of you if you let them. See how much faster we are at that Hermes bit. It's so nice. So then that's the cool thing about this game too, is you get the different boons every single time you escape. You get to do like different builds. So you learn which boons play together better, which ones kind of enhance each other. Do I need to buy any of these? This might help me get some HP back. I'm going to save my money on the raw dog it. Let's go. Either Charon or... Let's go. This is going to be a mini-boss, but it's going to be a good boon from Ares. It's the barge.
I have to say, the barge of death is never late.
Here we go. Let's get on the death boat. Oh boy. Gotta get rid of this guy because he's gonna put shields on him. That's what this guy has a shield from. We got this. One more wave of thing. Come on out. Whoa. Almost done. Go. Alright, that went good. Yeah, no snacks on this boat.
Did you happen to know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Alright, this guy's got some good shit. So this puts passive damage on my normal attack, which is pretty cool. It's like a delayed passive damage. This opens up a blade rift in the ground whenever I dash, and this gives you a straight 13% damage increase. Everything. Zagreus is a little bit of a snack, actually, and he's a fuckboy, which we discovered last time as well. Los correctly pointed out that Zagreus was a fuckboy. We're gonna take the blade dash, because this thing's badass. Watch. That's what it does. Yeah, that's fun. Let's go do some damage. Let's not get hit. See, I'm chopping him up. Oh boy. Smashed.
More.
See that blade in the ground is the boon we just got. Every time you dash back and forth, it does a ton of damage. So good. So this room will give us 2 boons, but it might almost kill me. But let's go for it. Cut. So then you can choose the insidious bastard. Someone who choose Artemis. Does I like her better?
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zacharias? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Did get to kill a lot of rats last time. Ooh, right. This one puts a 20% or a 15% critical chance on a regular attack. We're gonna take that. Plus a straight 20% attack damage.
The hunt is on.
Now Poseidon's gonna be.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're
He
not
offered
good
to
enough.
let us join his frat, and we turned him down.
Yes, I fuck this. Let's give him a show.
Make sure to avoid that little wave, because that's Poseidon coming after me. Oh, that was so bad. Just hit me real bad. That was good. Every time you see that exclamation point, it's critical damage. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Except for that random 24 damage I took.
Now, let's not set a bad example for the family, nephew. We're better than all that. Besides, they've many bad examples as it is.
He's gonna let us join the frat anyway. This will give us a bunch of goodies, which might be handy because I could get some HP back. Boons with rupture. Boons with knock away force deal rupture damage. We're gonna take the goodies. We're gonna get the goodies. Yeah.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
I love that the food they give you is it's a gyro. Isn't that great? It's Greek. It's Greek, folks. Let's get some H. Well, actually, we got some money. Let's go see Charon. Maybe we'll buy something cool. Is this the boss? It is the boss. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. 275. I can afford both of these.
I'll take it.
Hunter's Mark. Alright, that will make me more likely to do critical damage. And I love doing critical damage. Let's do that. Look at that. Alright, we're in good shape for learning here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no baklava, unfortunately. Sometimes there's some fries on the side. You know, a nice Ito and fries. Hey, Bone Hydra. Love you. Chop him up. Just gotta chop him up with the sword. It's the solution to most problems in video games. What's happening? Extra heads? What? What? Continue chopping them until they're done. That's close. Which was a palpable hit. It's okay, you're allowed to take some damage on the boss fight. It's okay, don't freak out. It's got more heads this time, man. Oops. Just took some more damage. Just took some more damage. Gotta wrap this up. Do some more damage. That's the time. Almost there. Ooh, I forgot. She keeps doing it over and over. through this, but not with a lot of HP, unfortunately. Going into Elysium. Well, let's survive this fight first before we start talking shit about Elysium. Took a lot of damage there. Damage, guys.
That's what you get. For
See how much we
safekeeping.
get back. Heading into one of the worst parts of hell.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Which is the nicest part of hell. Oof, can't afford it. Guess I could give up.
Coin.
Was that one up high? No, I'll be okay. 86 HP? Maybe I should. Alright, I'm gonna give up one of my bullets for some cash.
There goes that one.
That's not the one I meant to give up, though. I keep doing that. Alright, well, I got the cash now. I wanted to get out my shittier boon. Wow, alright, well, it's a little more challenging now, folks.
Bye, Asphodel.
Man, I think I had upgraded that one, too. Good work, mate. Beautiful Elysium.
The enshrouded
Enjoy
river
some voice
of
acting.
forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most
probably what I
noble
need.
shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Let's power up. Alright. This was
For all his faults,
should have done
Father
that.
did make this place look good.
See, this is where all the good little boys and girls who die in a war get to go in the afterlife. Be good kids, die in war. You get to go to heaven.
Split us.
Alright, let's see what happens. Going into Elysium with 134 HP. Not too bad. I don't want to hear it about the spawn camping Los, okay? Yeah, you get to hang out with Matt Damon, you get to drink ambrosia. I'm sure it's badass. Talk about Boston. Alright. That's our boy Dionysus. Speaking of frat bros. Ah, man, this is the one I just purged. I guess I'll take it back. It's a good boon. These other ones are not that enticing. Fine. It's the one I just sold accidentally. Ooh, man, they keep making me choose. I like both of these. I'm gonna go for the hammer. Let's go for the hammer. I feel like it's rarer. Oh boy, these guys explode. We got this. Watch. That's what the flavor is for. Idiot. This guy to death before he starts making me to death. It's the first wave. Hammer. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, all in one basket and such. Oh, bomb kill him. Hammer. What do we got here? Piercing wave. Attack fires a piercing wave. See, that sounds cool because it reminds me of Zelda, but actually, I'm not a big fan of this boon. Attack becomes a big chop. No, I don't like that one either. Hold attack to strike rapidly. I like that one even less. So, Zelda it is. What a... What a big wet fart. Let's go for money. So we don't have a lot of money.
Strong bows.
I mean, yeah, it's not the worst. I feel like it doesn't really pay too many returns on dividends. So those little guys turn into those little one-eyed things when you die. If you don't kill them, they come back to life.
take
We're
it.
doing good. We got most of our HP back. 298 coin. Let's go for Dionysus. This is going to be a little boss fight again, so hopefully it doesn't kick my ass too bad.
The Bull of
That's
Minos.
Asterius.
You have met the champion, the king.
I
Let
love
us
him.
see if you are fit to face him once again.
Love you, Asterius. Love you.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Let's get that guitar riff going. Fight. Once again, you know, just gotta keep stabbing until he dies. Just caught me. See, that's the thing. He's slow, but he throws haymakers. Smash. Smash him. Stab him. Smash him. Smash him. We're halfway there. See how we have a little golden wave coming out? That's the last bird we got. It's just not really that too much. It's the best. You gotta be done, right? Check this out. That's it.
Enough.
That was good.
Your strength, short one.
He did not hit me that much.
The champion of Elysium awaits. Until
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you short. All respect,
I beat the
Asterius.
Bull of Minos.
We will see him again
Hello
before
there,
the end.
Dionysus.
If everything is according to
Accept
plan.
this message.
Let's see. If I'm low, if I'm at 40%, it'll restore my health to 40%. That's okay. Hang or afflicted flow, afflict on other foes. We'll do this just in case it ever happens. It'd be nice to do 97% damage in that very unlikely event. Everyone in the room is trying. Ooh, I'm just letting them immediately start tagging me.
Weapons regenerating.
These guys with the spears are such bastards. That wasn't great. I just gotta take these guys out. I'm gonna take the spear asshole. There we go. I will beat him against this wall until he dies of his wounds. That was bad. They hit me a lot and hurt me.
Sweet.
Okay. It's either a pomegranate or my pal Artemis. Let's go for Artemis. These little things like growl like kittens. It feels really great. Except for when they explode, they damage me. But they're not good. Chopping them up. Chopping them up in the blade vortex. Like Mom and Ted. Daddy and Ted. Oof. Just whack them for 10 damage. That's the last one. almost there.
The gods have spoken.
Okay.
In the name of Hades.
Artemis. This will make this little thing that I throw at them hurt them when it comes out of them, which is fine. This shoots little arrows out of me basically when I do anything, which I guess is cool. And this makes my critical effects deal more damage. Let's do more critical damage. Always a good idea. Let's go for more health. We're doing okay, not doing great. Halfway through at least. One death defiance left, which means I can lose all my HP and come back to half my HP. Oh, we got big fights coming up here. Elysium big fights. And I just got tanked. Alright. Next. That hurt me. Damn, he's recovering. Oh, Satan just did. I didn't see him recovering. Alright, that's fine. Without his homies here, big push. Alright, we're up to 175 total HP, but only 83, which is my lucky number, so let's hope that means good things. I'm gonna go for the key, because I don't need to... That other one was a mini-boss. I don't need to do a mini-boss for that. 83 HP we were just talking about. Gosh, kinda let me beat him to death. That was nice. He just wasn't feeling it. These guys with the shields are annoying, because you gotta get behind them. Manhandling them right now. The blade range towers just dash back and forth. Except for when they do hit you, it hurts. I just got down to 60 HP. Oh man. I have got to be careful. Lost it. These assholes put me on tilt. That was my death defiance popping, which means they got me all the way down to 0 HP. I'm back with half of my HP, but this is it. If I lose now, it's back to Daddy's house. All the way back to square one. Buy this in hopes I can get some of my HP back at this point. Alright. Let's try to shake it off. Alright, I think this is the boss fight too. Wish me luck if you're still out there, everybody. Alright, let's buy that. I think we can afford everything here.
Should help keep me going.
Zag, your uncle's passing through. Not Dad, the other one I mean. And he just wanted to check in, see how you're doing, so...
Aha! There you are, my little nephew. Dionysus showing you the ropes or what? You want a real feast, though? You just stick with me. I'll take my blessing. Go.
Uncle Jock and cousin Frat Bro.
Anyway, we're here, man, waiting up for you. We know you're gonna make it, I would say, eventually.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Los. Let's see what happens. We know who's waiting for us. Any boons you find are more potent. Epic. Hangover effects make people slower. This might help me more in the boss fight. As enticing as this duo is, we've got to survive this boss fight.
How about
another? You got any encouraging words for me, Charon? He's got nothing for me. Alright. Let's go see.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Fuckboy number 2 has to say.
Returns to challenge us again, Asterius. Or rather, to besmirch the honor of this competition.